Kickstart was a government-funded project funded by the Department for Work and Pensions in response to the COVID pandemic and the slowdown in the economy, trying to get young people back into the labour market and give them a leg up through work experience to hopefully sustain employment. So what it was a 25-hour-a-week funded work placement, paid at least the national minimum wage, and they had the job placement for up to 6 months, and then they get all sorts of training and support alongside it.
So they were learning with the employer and they were getting a good wage, and they were also being trained, so you were given qualifications. They wouldn't normally be working for an employer paid whilst they're learning.
We only got on board because Vola was leading on it, and anything that Vola gets involved in, I'm always listening because I've always had really positive experiences.
With the way Vola approached the Kickstart programme, again, it was very nuanced and tailored to meeting the needs of the individual.
So we worked with one of our members, Career Connect, who provided the training and support for the young people on the project. And we did all sorts of online training modules, and we gave them access to a careers advice portal, and they got a workplace mentor. And then basically the government would pay us, we would pay the employer, and then we provide all the support alongside. So it just made it dead easy for the employers to take people on and take away the red tape.
Kickstart allowed us to bring in a whole raft of wonderful young people fresh into the organisation.
We had 20, I think, employers, all voluntary sector, community-based, not-for-profit organisations, and we placed 71 young people into work placements. And out of those 71 young people who got work placements, 70% of them were retained in employment or found employment elsewhere, which is a fantastic figure.
My life before getting my Kickstart role, it was quite chaotic. I wasn't really sure where I was going. I didn't have much confidence. And since getting this role and developing in it, I definitely feel more confident in myself, and it's nice to just have that stability of knowing that I'm in employment now, developing in a role that I'm really enjoying.
It was brilliant, to be fair. It was something amazing after the lockdown. You know, nothing was available basically, and then getting this, it was brilliant. I think especially off the back of COVID, just that extra support, it made a world of difference, and I think I wouldn't have been able to do it without the Kickstart scheme, to be honest.
The difference was amazing. I went from really not doing nothing, sitting at home alone, just playing on my game with my mates and stuff like that, to actually getting up at a reasonable time every single day, committing myself, and I come out my shell a little bit more and started to engage with other people, and it was enjoyable.
So confidence-wise, it really did help me, just emotionally as well. I think it boosted my confidence so much.
My mentor was very patient. He pushed me, but not like in like a forceful way. He gave me time and space, and doing the mentor training that he done, it really benefited me and him. You've
got 6 months to learn the job. You can learn all these courses as well that you have to do alongside the Kickstart, and obviously you get experience in all what you're doing, aren't you, whatever field it is. For this, it was data quality and a bit of IT, so I gained all that knowledge and then everything else.
It's quite difficult, isn't it, to be able to get a job that you love as much as I do.
Since being on the Kickstart programme, I'm more confident, happier and excited for the future.
Kickstart showed me that there were opportunities that I never thought existed.
I've got a job.